several different projects, some degree, some simultaneously. You know what I mean, and keeping the feel and the texture of those organic to those spaces, right? And I mean, and then dealing with what we dealing with, right? Because yeah, we can go sit down and go as most cats who have really been, as most artists who are really into their art. It don't take all day to see sunshine. You can sit down and produce your piece like that, right? But then, you know what I'm saying? So having that patience, right? And that understanding to be like, you gotta understand the seasons. This ain't the season right now. Ain't the season. And that's where I think it really comes into play, understanding what you really have to do with your art, because you may construct a piece, compose a piece that you may have to sit on a shelf, right? You know what I mean? And you don't want it to lose anything.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
So I was telling somebody this week. I was talking about the two projects that got shelved immediately after I put them out. It was after some heart wrenching stuff.
Was that the love
No, I don't even mention the names of these projects. I don't want nobody looking them up. Because I think I got it.
Respect.
I think I got them off the internet for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure. But they were a bitter, you know what I'm saying, heartbroken dude who didn't understand some stuff and lashed out and played some absolutes, and it was just ugly. It was not it was not good representation of your boy, you know. And
let me ask you this though: do you feel like in that instance was you playing chess or checkers, or was it bad?
I was playing
chess?
Hulk Smash.
Or was it bad chess?
I was playing Hulk Smash.
So it wasn't even about that.
It was just about. I mean, it was cathartic to a degree.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because
I got the shit off. I got a lot of shit off my chest.
Right. Because it's about the message.
But it was misplaced anger, phraseology that I wouldn't. That I, you know what I'm saying, I don't really use.
Gotcha. No doubt.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't me, because shit, I wrote all that shit, I produced all that shit, I recorded all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
but
we got to touch on that in a second.
It was a me. It was part of me that, you know, it was hurt, and had never.
And being human, I mean, you gotta.
You know, and lashed out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it until, like I said, until I put the projects out, and it was like 2 weeks later. I was like, oh no, I gotta pull these down, man. I've stepped away from it, because I never stepped away from either. It was really one project, but I just split it into two. But I just never stepped away from it. It was every day, all day. Wake up, go to work on this, work on this, work on this. Wake up, go to work on this some more. Go to work, wake up, and it was. I was just fully immersed for like a year.
Yeah, there was no. And that's what I meant when I said keeping my columns compartmentalized, right? Keeping my columns and keeping.
Well, that was the first time that I didn't.
Yeah.
But I did to a degree, because the compartment was just huge, and it was filled with piss and vinegar.
And just start sparking. That's been the benefit for me, big bro. I've had the benefit of seeing you and y'all, you know what I mean, step, trailblaze, clear, go, right? And I've had the benefit of really being able to pay attention and leverage that for good chess. You know what I mean? So I thank you for that, bro. Real talk. But yeah, when you was talking about that piss and vinegar, you know what I mean? The texture of language that you typically wouldn't use, you know what I mean? I've been struggling with that, with these projects I'm working on, because you want to be authentic always. I mean, authenticity is like that has to be the common denominator.
Oh no,
I'm
not saying that it wasn't even me authentic. It was authentic me.
No. But I'm just talking about where I'm at. So,
but it's authentic me. I'm gonna try to sweep under the rug to a degree, so that.
So yeah, no. I'm not even touching on that. I'm just talking about just that having that lens, right? Because there's some things we've experienced some things not new, but in a different way now. When Rodney King happened, I was in middle school, right? George Floyd happened, I'm a grown man, right? So we've experienced things in a different context. My response is different, you know what I mean? Then at 12, then at 32, then at 42, then at 52, then at 62. You get what I'm saying? So,
Can't hold up. No,
I'm an older motherfucker, right? You know what I mean? But real shit though, bro. You know what I mean? And so understanding that there's other colors and spaces I occupy, you know what I mean? But I don't really want to be cognizant or beholden to that. I want to be totally giving to this space of this art that I'm creating because I'm trying to articulate. I'm articulating a very honest and real sentiment, bro. And it's not that it's a new sentiment because I was a young nigga that had Malik Ohio Shabazz on the wall. I had Steve Biko. I had Mandela. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this wasn't, but the response is different now. You know what I mean? And so it's just, I'm thinking about, yo, do I really say it like that? Do I really write it like that? Do I really give it like that? You know what I mean? I've been just trying to deal with that balance and that. So I feel you on that. Thinking about the residual, you know what I mean? The reverberation. I put this out. I throw that stone out there. Them ripples, right? So,
I mean, but yeah, that was just like I said, just for me, that was, you know, and I so, but that, you know, hey, and I don't look at it as a mistake, and I don't necessarily even regret it. You know what I'm saying? I just, hey, I did what I did what I was supposed to do with it, in my opinion. I created it, got it off my chest.
Get some clear space.
After that, I was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I was like I said, it was all piss and vinegar. So it was years of, you know, it was like therapy. It was like years of, you know what I'm saying, personal feelings and shit.
No doubt.
Just,
you know, you ain't never heard of no Vaseline too, right? It's like once I got that off, I was done. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was so it wasn't no biggie, but it was a biggie. You know what I'm saying? It was Christopher Wallace for sure. But I don't mean, you know, but I might let you hear it one day. I gotta find it. That's how deep it was. I don't even know where it is now. I'm a personal stuff. But it's only a few options, so it's around there somewhere.
Yeah, I got a little bit of that on the new stuff coming up. Like it's, you know, I try to maintain a even keel. You know, there's peaks and valleys. Try to maintain an even keel, but I got some sentiments in some spaces on the canvas that's like stroke. You know what I mean? Just splatter. You know what I mean? Just so you know, I feel you.
Yeah, shoot. As far as